I don't know if you've heard, but Israel got cancelled.
Let's talk about Israel.
You shoot a rocket at them, it's probably not going to do anything to them because of their defense system.
For the record, destroying a civilian residence sure seems like a war crime, regardless of whether you send a courtesy heads-up text.
Wait, how did we get here? Okay, let's start by explaining cancel culture. It's when someone expresses a certain view that does not align with the progressive values, and therefore they get canceled. Lately, it's been happening more and more across America and the West. Like many things, it started out with good intentions. Cancel culture began as a way to prevent harmful messaging, such as racism, sexism, and homophobia. It was meant to protect minorities and the weaker in society. So what went wrong? Well, it's gone too far. Today, it seems that if you disagree with any of the progressive causes, you are attacked. And not only on social media. People are actually losing their jobs and their places in their communities. What does this have to do with Israel, you may ask? Well, Israel, unfortunately, is winning first place in the intersectionality of progressive causes. Many progressives see all struggles as part of the same story, of the weak against the powerful, all standing in the way of an equal and just society. So, if we're talking about important causes such as racial justice, LGBTQ+ rights, women's rights, somehow being anti-Israel made it to the list. Because of that, you can't support Israel or even show Israel's side without being harassed and automatically labeled as racist, colonialist, or fascist. It's happening everywhere, on day-to-day conversations, on college campuses, but most intensely on social media, as I'm sure that you've all experienced going online, especially in times of high tension. Israelis are losing all support on social media, and our voices are being erased. So what about the people who do support Israel? Celebrities with huge international audiences are afraid to speak out and get canceled themselves. So instead, we see them post as minimum as they can. We're not pointing fingers, Gal Gadot, but we only saw one little parv post there. Even when Israeli, Jews, and Arabs are showing that there are two sides to the conflict, they get attacked on social media, as we've seen with Nas Daily and many others. Some of those who speak out get massively reported and blocked on the platform for no reason other than showing a different narrative. You might be asking yourself, what does the anti-Israel side say about Israel that is so convincing? Across mainstream media, Israel is perceived as a powerful, white, colonial, apartheid regime. And because of that, violence and terrorism are totally legitimate ways to deal with the Jews. Oh, I'm sorry, Israelis. For example, you may have seen the Attack a Jew TikTok challenge, or Hamas call to cut Jews' heads off, or Bella Hadid chanting with her followers, "From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free." A call for the ethnic cleansing of the Jews. So what can be done about this? You can start by reporting. You can stay invisible and still make a difference when you see lies or anti-Semitic content being spread. And while you're at it, share with your friends so they will report as well. Next, you can leave a comment telling them why their content is harmful, dangerous, and false. And no, don't leave thousands of Israeli flags. That will just increase their reach and won't do us any good. Rather, you can call out mistakes so people know to check their sources and think twice before posting misinformation. If you're not sure what to write, just like the comments that you agree with so that they'll get more visibility. When you do resonate with the post, share, comment, and like to elevate those voices and show support. You can also create your own content, whether sharing your thoughts or reacting to something that you've seen. The more personal, the better. And last but not least, social media influencers with huge online following are the ones shaping the minds and opinions of young people. We need to show them what Israel is really about so that they are willing to share our story. You can reach out to influencers and explain your views. Show them that it is never all black and white. It isn't enough to just speak up when tension is high. We need to take action in the day-to-day and make it normal to speak about the Israel we know. We need to raise our pro-Israel, pro-dialogue, and pro-peace voices to make sure our existence is not cancelled, so that in the future, Bella Hadid will think twice before chanting to her millions of followers from the river to the sea, and instead, she might say, listen, it's complicated.